my friends? What's it, the 18th? Yeah, I think it's November 18th. Just want to give a shout out to my buddy Clint. 17 years, 14 years as of the 17th. Sorry, that's what it was. Congratulations, brother. I didn't really think much of it. I mean, he reached out to me and he's like, hey man, I'm celebrating 14 years and I wanted to say thank you for bringing me to those meetings all them years ago, back 14 years ago, and I was like, dude, you did the work. It wasn't me, Neither of us go to meetings anymore, but, we're both clean, sober. I mean, he's got 14 years and, I was the one bringing him and I've only got, well, not only, but I've got 6 years and 3 months and a couple of days. And it felt good that, I got a little, emotional, not super emotional, you know what I mean? I repress that hardcore, but I felt I was like, wow, that's really nice of him to say, but I felt like I needed to say, nah man, that was all you. I'm getting people that I've known for decades, since I was a teenager. Some of the more masculine men have been reaching out to me like, hey man, I really like your videos, you're inspiring me. And that's been more than one or two. Then I got a couple other people that reached out to me and they're like, dude, all that crazy conspiracy stuff you were talking about back in the 80s and 90s and the early 2000s. Sorry to say that I was making fun of you and this and that, but you were right. It's starting to happen, I don't know. I just, you have to realize that if you're suffering in any aspect of your life, your relationships, drug use, alcohol use, dead-end job, no job, depression, obesity, a lot of health issues, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. I'm speaking from experience, I was the biggest feminized victim in the world. I mean, you could tell by my drug use and how I carried myself in my everyday affairs. Yeah, I was very violent. So but I thought that was what being a masculine man was, punching someone in the face because they hurt my feelings. And it was the most feminized shit you could do, Believe me, if your kids are fucked up, it's on you. When I see any bad behavior in my kids, I'm like, oh, fuck, I taught them that. You know what I mean? And so I'm trying to turn that around. I'm not trying to turn it around. I'm turning it around today. Just remember, folks, if you're going through it, things are hard, this and that, life sucks. It's your fault. Fix it. Only you can fix you. No one's coming to save us. Have a great day.